What's up, everybody? We have a lot to talk about, but welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to a market update that was very, very necessary. After yesterday, we got some amazing news that the potential approval rate of the Ethereum ETF, which the deadline for some applicants is getting pretty close, the expected or the probability that it would be approved jumped up by a lot. All right, and there's multiple reasons behind that, or multiple possible reasons behind that, which we will, well, I mean, it's mostly what's being speculated right now is that it's mostly a political move, with obviously the US president elections coming up later this year. And both of them, both Trump and Biden, after Trump was quite positive towards the crypto community. Now, there might be some moves that Biden is making to make the crypto community less positive on Trump, even though I'm not sure if that'll work, but all right. And that they might approve the Ethereum ETF, which is obviously great news, all right? Not only for Ethereum, which we already saw absolutely rocket, but also for the crypto markets as a whole. Because if Ethereum, which the SEC has called a security for a longer period of time than, well, for quite a long period of time, then there's also room for more institutional investments in altcoins. So what you see as well is that the altcoin market is also holding up relatively well and very bullish, even when Bitcoin over the last couple of hours has been dropping down. Overall, I mean, Bitcoin has been very strong as well. And one of the key reasons why the Ethereum ETF also brings more potential is that the Bitcoin ETF right now is performing very, very well. Right. Yesterday we had some massive inflows again, not as much as some days last week, but very positive, also from Grayscale. So right now, if you look both at Ethereum but also at Bitcoin, you can see that Bitcoin is gaining a ton of momentum here. If we look at Ethereum, it's probably even more. But the market in general is filled with momentum. There's a lot of volume. So in my eyes, here you can see it's absolutely crazy. So in my eyes, there's not any reason at this moment to be bearish on the crypto markets. All right, you can see the volume right here. Volume across the markets is $163 billion, which you can see right here. The last time it was $162 billion. We haven't seen in the last month, obviously. But the last time we had that, was, I believe, at the beginning of April when we had that big geopolitical sell-off. But all right, what does that mean? Does that mean markets are bullish? Yes. Now, what we see is that due to the very intense buying is that and that you can see right here, is that the funding rates for some altcoins have jumped up quite a bit. So here you can see the funding rate heat map, which means that there is a possibility, some funding rates are still low, but some have jumped up. There is a possibility, especially with Bitcoin at resistance and the altcoin market at resistance, that we'll have a spike down. But I see no reason to be bearish on the markets as a whole with this momentum, with the volume, and with the technical structure. So obviously, it's very dependent on what on if the Ethereum ETF is actually going to be accepted or not. And that's what you should know. So if it's rejected, we will still turn relatively bearish very, very soon. But for now, it looks bullish. All right, so if you look at what cryptos are strong right now, Gala is relatively strong. Meme coins were performing. I think Ethereum Beta is still performing. So Ethereum Beta, if you don't know, and I'm not sure if there's some sort of a category, but it's Ethereum related projects, right? So Athena, LDO, SSV, but also coins like Arbitrum, like Optimism. It's all of that, all right? And I'm not sure if they actually have some sort of a Ethereum ecosystem. Maybe, no, this is a bad list. But Ethereum Beta, very strong. Certain meme coins, I think, can also perform very well. So what we saw, for example, is that Dogecoin is breaking out at this point of time. WIF is relatively weak, but I did buy into that. Bonk is very, very strong. If that breaks out, that's going to rally absolutely huge. Pepe is still a very strong meme coin. Like I said, some sort of a pullback. Most of these meme coins are also at key resistance levels. So some sort of a pullback is to be expected. But unless the ETF gets rejected, I think that pullback is only going to provide a better entry. All right, so those are some coins. I mean, you can also look at some sort of a screener like this. Look at what has a lot of volume with some positive open interest, and then you have the same coins: Pepe, Doge, Bonk, Shiba, WIF. ENS, Arbitrum, LDO, that's Ethereum Beta. So in general, Ethereum, the market is very strong, Ethereum Beta and meme coins. That's what you need to focus on. That's what I think you need to know for now. Be careful for that pullback. It's not going to be disastrous, but it is something you should be prepared for. All right. So that's what you need to know. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.